All right, so apparently they set us up over there. You can see the path. That little pathway there is where they set up the DJ. And then the bride and groom will come down that stairwell up there. And here is the gazebo, which usually will have a lot more plants and whatnot on it. Your load-in is going to be over behind that gray building. There's some signage there that says call as a vendor to check in, so that way you get your car parked, and then they'll actually let you drive up this pathway here, and then with an escort, of course, and then unload your gear. So that's nice to know. And they'll actually put a table and run a cord out there for you. So here's the gazebo where the ceremony's at. And a nice little water fountain. And that's the big, tall and gray building where the reception generally is. Apparently, if you wanted to go in where the grand entrance area is, it's over there around that corner. Power, it appears, is right there, but you're gonna need a long freaking extension cord to it. So, and it is sopping wet, so I'm not gonna walk on this. But, yeah, that looks like the main power source right there. So just run a long freaking extension cord and run it up, set it up back. So another area where they have the ceremony, and I'm not going to video because it's pouring rain right now, but you can get somewhat of an idea, is you would go out this door from the great tall gray building, it's called, or tall gray, and to the right is where there's the ceremony area, and you can see there's a small building right there for the ceremony, and it's all in the grass. And you come into tall gray, and here we are. Because then it makes it nicer. So this is their house system. Apparently there's a tech guy on site on the day of.
A banquet manager.
Banquet manager. Okay, and so we can hook into there with our mics for the reception. I think that would be useful. And then to get to that area, because we're doing it kind of backwards, I'll show you. And there's also a wiring hole right through here, so you could probably take a long XLR cord, run it through here all the way to the sound system. But just so you can see where that is, it's back through here. Oh, that's good to know too. And you have a projector or no?
We rent them $100.
$100. Oh, that's a good price. Okay, and then there's you go right over there on the right. There's the door for the sound system, and they have a large projector right there, and screen, and then she says they rent the projector for $100. So this is called the Oregon Garden Resort, or Oregon Garden. This one's called the Gray and Tall building, and I think it's because it's gray and tall. So lots of times people have their grand entrances right there, and they open the doors right there. There's a bar outside. There's power all over the place here, so it should not be an issue. Lots of times couples will set up on the stage here for their bridal party and or head tables, as they call it. But sometimes the DJ will be setting up there too, so that's kind of nice. Bathrooms are over there, down there, and it appears that the soundboard is here for, or is this for lights? It is for lights. So, but, and I guess the in-house people would deal with that. But there is a Bose in-house system. I'll find out where the connection is for that here momentarily. Okay, so this is where cocktail hour happens. Is there a spot where the DJ usually sets up for this?
Yep. Right over here is where we use it for the DJ between these two trees.
Okay.
We pull power down from the children's garden.
Okay.
And this is where the dance floor usually happens, right here.
Oh, okay. So sometimes you have receptions right here then,
This
too.
is the reception area, but
Oh.
this is kind of where everyone comes in and cocktails.
Is there a tent usually here or no tent?
They can rent one if they want one.
Oh,
Own a
okay.
tent.
Okay.
So we usually recommend the big ticket deposit.
Mm.
Backpacks are one.
That's good.
And this space maxes out at 200.
200. That's
Because
good.
that's the maximum we could get under tents. It actually would fit more, but I. And they would be able to get. That's about as close as they can get. Is that path right there?
Okay. So we'll usually drive right over there. Okay. And we'll have an escort that will take us down. Where do we enter?
It's way at the bottom of the garden.
Down at the
I can
bottom?
show you when we get down there.
Okay. All right. And then, so this is where the ceremony usually is. And the guest tables are over there. And then power is right there. And usually you'll set up right there. Rain, rain, go away.
And then usually we just let the DJ leave his vehicle somewhere where it can't be seen.
Oh, really?
But quite often they'll need to load up after ceremony to move their equipment
Right.
to the reception, rather than making them go all the way back out again.
That's nice. That's good to know. See, my DJs will feel a lot happier about that. So DJ usually sets up here in the ballroom. There's power out there too. It's pretty easy and self-explanatory. And there isn't there a screen in that back there, right? If we need to be?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a screen back there. So if you ever get told about a slideshow, that's going to be what screen you're going to use.
Exact chairs I got for my desk, and I recovered them, but they're the exact same thing.
Oh, really? Oh, funny.
And what's the max capacity in here again? So this is the Oregon Garden Resort. This is the Garden Resort area for the ceremony. They call it the Garden Wedding area. And then power is right over. Oops. Should be right over here somewhere. I don't know where the box is. Oh, there it is. Here, where's my hand? Show you. Right there. And then lots of times cocktail hour is over here. And then you go inside into the reception hall over there. The nice thing is you can easily get access to so a lot of times you'll set up right over the side there. You can't see my hand right there. And load in is right over here.